As some of you may know from my our Dell Got Fried video, I was forced to use the old Dell Dimension 8300 from 2004 with 120 gigabyte hard drive, 2.50 gigabytes RAM, and a 3 gigahertz Pentium 4 processor, and that's what killed it. That's what killed it. That's what made everything slow, is the Pentium 4 processor, because there's only one core and it's very slow, if you guys know about Pentium. So it's always good to go with the Core 2 Duo processor or something like that. But yeah, that was a great computer. It still works. It's got wireless. Some piece of crap sound card that's not even installed. It's got a NVIDIA 64 meg DVI out, S-video out, and RGB, VGA, whatever you want to call it, out. Ethernet, 6 USB ports in the back, pretty nice integrated sound card, old style US mouse and keyboard, printer, and whatever that cable does. Good computer. I'm surprised it's lasted this long since it's a Dell, but as you guys may have remembered, the Dell, let's see if we can get you, great, yeah, I love Inspiron 530 desktop, was fried, hasn't been used since, this thing's from 2008, it's a Dell, and we haven't used it since '09, about Christmas time, because it, oh, excuse me, that was very uncalled for. Because it blew up, fried, whatever, our Dell got fried, pretty much that video explains it. Boy, do I miss this computer. Why do I miss this computer? Well, I don't miss it because it has Vista on it. I miss it because, let's just get a closer look up of that. Let's turn this light on. Because it has Intel Core 2 quad processors at 2.66 gigahertz, 3 gigs of RAM, DDR3, 500 gigabyte hard drive. USB ports are a little bit lacking on this thing. Wish it had a memory card reader. Dual disk drive. That Dimension has a dual disk drive too. It was fast. You know, running Windows Vista. Boy, do I wish this thing worked. Remember when I turned it on and it would just go full speed on fans and would only load the BIOS and would not load anything else and froze at the BIOS menu? Oh boy, do I hate that. Oh, I hate life, you know? I just seriously hate life. I swear. Don't even know what to do nowadays. Don't even know what to do. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my god, is it booting into Windows? Could the Dell possibly be fixed? Oh my gosh, the processors are working. Wow, could it be fixed? Holy crap, how amazing. It's not fixed, is it? That's just bullcrap. They're playing around. That's playing around. It's playing a joke. Isn't it? Isn't it? Is it? Soundworks? My old user accounts? What? Really? Will it let me log in to Windows Vista Home Premium? Really? 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 I don't think it will. Welcome? What is this? This is some trickery. This is some trickery. What is this? My desktop? What the what is it doing? Loading icons? Oh my god, it couldn't be. It could not be. It isn't. It is. What is it doing? Is it loading Windows sidebar? No way. Is it loading the icons? Is it loading Norton? Holy shoot. Is it using 41% of the memory? Is it using the processor? Is it? Are you kidding me? Is it not connected to the internet? No, it's not. Why is that? I don't know. Oh my god, I think it's fixed. I really do. How much we've missed this thing. This thing would take a video that was about 10 minutes long, and it would process the whole thing in 5 minutes in Windows Movie Maker. It would output a 640 by 480 file in 5 minutes. How long does it take an Intel Core 2 Duo processor to do that? 20 to 30 minutes. That's why I love this computer. The processing power is the shit. What is this? Installing device driver software? Oh my gosh, unknown device. But it's successfully installed. No way. I really gotta find out why my internet's not working. Yeah, I've been shitting you guys. This thing's been working for quite a few days. Yeah, what had happened was a few wires in the power supply totally melted and blew up, and pretty much so. You know, just a little solder here, a little wire there, fixed it, and yeah. So I guess it wasn't sending power to the correct parts on the board that were needed, like, you know, hard drive memory, you know, whatever, things like that. The processor, you know, things like that. Now she works like a beaut. Still working on Windows 7. I mean, I've got that thing, got that, what do I have on this thing? I've got that hacked version of Windows 7 that I just put on my grandma's computer about last weekend, or this weekend pretty much, or last weekend, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, on Sunday. And it still works. It's still activated, and everything still works. So it seems that it's a long-term hack for the Windows 7 Ultimate. Pretty much getting it for free, and always free. Get updates and everything like that, and it still works. How amazing! Unknown device. How amazing! Oh my gosh! But ever since switching to a Mac, I've still preferred them over everything out there. Although this thing does not have the processing power as this thing, but then again, who cares, right? Who cares? I don't, because that's my watching YouTube videos and doing everything else. I can run a lot of programs on that Mac. This I can run a lot of programs on and edit videos at lightning speed, 5 minutes to output a file. About 8 minutes to output an HD file. And that's why I love it. I mean, the power, the speed, you know, 2.66 gigahertz, 4 cores. I do believe the Intel Core i3 processor replaced the quad processors. My dream Mac that I'm going to get someday is going to have an Intel Core i7 processor, 8 gigs of RAM, 500 gigabyte solid state drive. And let me just tell you how much this is going to cost. It's going to cost about $3,500, and I'm going to pay for it because I believe that that thing will last me for probably almost the rest of my life. I mean, they're well built. That thing won't go out of date. I mean, it's a laptop, and it's going to have 8 gigs of RAM and an Intel Core i7 processor. I mean, that's going to last a long time, and that won't go slow years on down the road. But yeah, so it's working now. I can edit videos that I need to edit and put things up and do things that require lots of speed, and oh, I cannot wait. This is going to be so awesome. Now I just got to get my internet working. I mean, it was working when I left, but now it's not. Oh, and updates need to be done. Of course they do. And yeah, alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're psyched about this being fixed like that, and how awesome it was, because I was just like, you know, I was going to steal a fan out of this thing so I could use it, and yeah, I stole that fan out of it, cut the wires, and yeah, but I put it back in, and a little bit of wire nuts, you know, fixed it right up, you know, and I said, you know, I was checking out the power supply because I was thinking of a car amp in the house. So I said, well, you know, we'll never fix this thing. Open it up. There was probably like 3-4 like melted wires, like totally completely severed. Don't know how it happened, but it happened. And soldered those back together. Said, okay, I wonder what would happen if it would turn on. Plugged it in. Boom. It said, I was like, oh man. And it was like, beep. I was like, no way. The fans went to normal speed, and it started booting into Windows. Well, what happened is I had the hard drive sitting out, And I put the hard drive back in after I found out that it was going to work. So I was like, woo! But yeah, so I made a lot of videos today. Oh, protected Norton 360, huh? 41% still. Oh, look at my nice shaky camera work. How awesome am I? Thanks for watching. Oh, and you guys should really try this new Mountain Dew, that whiteout stuff. It's pretty good.